Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's an exciting day because it's finally time we get to tune the world's first 3.6 liter 10:1 compression ratio 2JZ. We're getting this thing bolted onto the dyno right now. And this thing has turned out great. Like seriously, look at this engine room. I'm so proud of this. We're hoping for good results today. Hoping for over 1,000. But put your guesses down in the comment section. How much do you think this is gonna make? Are we gonna make over 1,000? Are we gonna make just under 1,000? Are we gonna make 1,200? It would be cool if we could be capable of that for the big tracks, but we'll see. Anyways, let's get to it. And of course, we gotta put Japan's biggest muffler on the comp car. Gotta keep this thing quiet. She's a rowdy one. Kinda wish we didn't have to do that so we could hear the 3.6 goodness, but this does have a screamer pipe, so we will be at least able to hear that. Itari? So far everything's looking good, guys. Timing's good. Ready to start tuning this thing. I'm excited. Woo! Look how shiny this thing looks. Look at that Tomei gear. So what he's doing now is getting the dyno to hold it at different RPMs so he can populate those cells on the map. So it's load state tuning essentially. Yeah, I can already tell this thing's gonna make a ton of torque. You can just hear it. Look at all of that. Fresh heat wrap doing its thing. Damn that heat wrap. She's smoking. God, this thing sounds like a monster. It's so deep. Yeah, I just casually made a 776. We're not even ramping this thing up yet. And this boost curve is stupid. It's like, oh hey, 4,000 RPM, bang. What the hell? This was my last setup. Wait, what? I just realized something. No, this was my old 3.4. This is the 3.6. We're gaining, holy crap. All these graphs here, these dotted lines are from the 3.4. The 3.6 comes in just as hard at 3,500. We're gaining 500 to 600 RPM extra. Oh, I'm so excited. And look at the torque. The torque is so much earlier too. Oh, this is gonna be very interesting. Oh boy. My God. Oh my gosh. Just made 822. What the hell? All right, we got to set up some fans. Thing's a monster. That All the heat. Oh, the poor heat wrap is getting cooked. Whoa! He let off too much boost. A monster. Oh yeah, she's glowing. What was that run? 846. Oh god. I think that's low boost too. That's my intercooler feeling. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Damn, I'm excited to drive this. Gosh. Oh my lord. This motor sounds so different to any JZ we've ever worked with. Look at all the extra torque. Holy crap, we just made 989 like it was nothing. 本当に力そんなに簡単? This is stupid. 989. We're pretty much already at 1,000. 989 Daiki. That's like that third bolt. Oh yeah, we're overspinning this turbo for sure. I'm sorry, Garrett-chan. Luckily, Garrett makes the world's best turbos. Seriously, G40 1150. What an incredible turbo that Garrett made. I might need to step up the rear housing size so that we can get it back more in its efficiency zone, because if we're overspinning it, we'll be generating more heat. But we can do that after round one. Make this thing work for now. I'd even be happy with that, to be honest. 989, let's go home, let's back it up. 989's enough, right? 989, we can go home now. We're good. How much power do you think it'll make, Daiki? What do you reckon?
I wish
1,200? I don't think so, but let's find out. Put your guesses below. God! Holy! Oh, this thing sounds aggressive. Okay, 1,101! Like nothing! 力あるね! Yeah, now, of course, it's because it's Tanaka-san. Tanaka-san. Nice show, nice show. Don't show anyone. Don't show anyone. すげえ! まだ終わってないでしょ? 何キロブースト? 今2キロ。1.2。もう一回? 1.2。This is 1.2 bar.
1.8.
That's 1.8.
2 キロ。
And then that's 2 bar. Holy. That's high boost. 2キロ。1100。じゃあもうちょっと大きいターボいるかもしれない。
いや、十分。予選取らないから。
He said because I don't qualify, that's fine. You guys know me, I'm all for the banter. We're working really hard on that this year. I'm hoping for good results. But this result is insane. Yo, the torque, the power, everything is so much earlier than what we had last year's engine program. I'm way too stoked on this. I cannot wait to drive it. Watch this, guys. This new clear hose that Radium sent me looks so satisfying to watch all the ethanol going in. I love it. Radium makes the best fueling stuff. Look at now, there's no air at all. It's just full flow. Cool. What's up?
Exhaust press.
Exhaust pressure?
1.7だからまだ大丈夫だよ。
Oh, no problem. We're still in the 1-to-1 range. We're still in the 1-to-1 range on a 0.85 rear housing? That's... What? Okay then, I'm happy with that. Let's send it. Don't have to change anything, I'm about that. Daiki's pull-out game isn't too strong. He always makes a mess. You gotta practice your pull-out game.
I say to go to get the pill.
Get the pill. You can't. I'm so stoked on this car. But the fact that we're making that at the wheels, guys, means we are overspinning the G40. So I will need to be careful. I'll bring a spare turbo with me. And obviously this is not recommended by Garrett whatsoever. I'm taking the risk here and I just want you guys to know that. But we maybe need to come back with a G42 or maybe some other turbo that they're working on. This thing sounds insane. The 3 boost settings are done with low, medium, and high with those results that we've seen. I don't think we're gonna see too much more or less from there. He's gonna be working now on the drivability side of things, you know, throttle response, making sure that's all dialed in, anti-lag and all of that. And then we're kind of done. There's not that much that needs to be done with the tune, mainly because nothing has drastically changed here in the sense of setting and configuring the ECU. We're still using a lot of the same parts, just the main engine platform has changed. So having to just be able to change ignition timing and the fueling is all that this is needed to suit the new 3.6 and the 10:1 compression ratio. Man, this thing sounds spicy. Way too excited, man. Man, the responsiveness of this thing is stupid. I can't wait to drive this on Wednesday. We're doing a test day at Fuji, actually. Yeah, no. Always have a fire extinguisher for your dyno sessions, guys. Preferably a CO2 one if you can. These are the best. They don't cause any damage or rust or corrosion issues. A lot of the powder-based ones are really bad for your cars. The anti-lag sounds wild.
Okay.
What the? Yaba. Hiya. He's finished. He's done. A true master. It's only 11:13 and he's done. Absolute master. Can't stress this enough, guys. If you need to get a car tuned in Japan, you definitely need to be talking to Tanaka-san. He's probably the only person I know and trust here that knows everything about Link ECUs, any kind of aftermarket kind of stuff. He's your guy, especially when it comes to tuning 2Js. I mean, there's a reason why he looks after literally all the top teams in FD. And even Mad Mike's rotaries. He does the rotary tuning too. But let's talk about these results. So this is last year's engine package, the 3.4, and you can see that's where that came in at about, the torque would come in at like 35, 36, 37, 38, 4,000. Like just here like is where we'd really feel it kind of ramping up. But from 3,000 RPM, we're already making tons of torque. And by the time we hit 3,500, it's just staying even here all the way up. And then just, that is stupid. We're not even, like we're making peak torque at 130 kgm. I need to look up what that is in Newton meters and foot-pound. At 4,600 RPM. That's kind of wild. And then compared to the 3.4, we were making 92. Oh my gosh. This is wild. He keeps saying he's going to lock my ECU on me. 1,101, baby. And you know what? The number 11. This is going to be a good year, guys. I feel it. I feel it. Somehow, we had no major issues on the dyno and everything went smooth and we're ready to go home. That's a first. It's actually a first. Very excited. I'm also like patting myself on the back too, because we've come so far when it comes to building and working on cars that we're starting to get really good at this. It's a good day when you go to the dyno and you're finished before lunchtime. It's definitely a good day. Very, very happy and excited. What's actually kind of interesting is we have a fellow competitor getting on the dyno right now. This is Harry Yoza's car. It's a 32. I love this thing. But he has just leveled up from J2 to J1 this year. So he's making a big step. It's so cool to see a 32 being used in a competitive state. How you doing, Harry? Oh, you got to take the fenders off to fit the hubs. The hub dynos don't have, like, they're kind of short. So sometimes if you have big over fenders, you got to take them off. This thing's cool. Wait till you see what's under the hood, boys. Just a little quick look. Sheesh. RB, baby. Still rocking the RB. I love that. HKSB cam. Man, this is awesome. Yeah, dang. Still running the RB power steering pump too. Yeah, interesting. This is very cool. It's wild. So this thing's gonna be probably making like upwards of 700. He's got NOS and all of that. It's just cool to see an RB in competitive drifting, especially in J1. I think there's going to be 2 drivers using an RB this year in FDJ1, which will be, I think, Jake Jones, so Squid, Drift Squid, and Harry as well. Oh, I always forget this, that they don't use the cam trigger here when they're running V-cam here in Japan, because that gives them a sensor here. Sequential. Big old NOS bottle. Thing's nice. Love to see it. So cool. Wait, is this aluminum? My God, that's an aluminum wheel? Interesting. Huh. Simple. I'm excited to see how he goes this year. I really think we aced it this year. Dude, the car looks so good. Don't get me wrong, I missed the old like water livery and the pink. And then, you know, last year, the livery was okay, but I felt like something was missing. But I feel like this year we aced it, and this looks amazing. There's some cool skylines here. Look at this thing. Something saucy going on under the hood and that thing. Got the Boss Rocket Bunny kit on that. True story, this kit I believe is named after Corey Hoss, the boss. Good friend of mine, rad dude. You've probably seen him in Hoonigan videos too.
The next day.
What's up guys, it's the next day. We are at Fuji Speedway already, and I am very excited to say we just passed our inspection. We were the first person in line, first person there. I don't think any other teams are here yet. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing yet, but it was fun. We got to hang out with the FD guys and they checked over the car. We can't obviously film the inspection period. There's a few things they just don't want on camera, but we passed with flying colors. And the best thing is Fuji Speedway is all private property, so I'm gonna take my competition car for what may be the very first time I have ever driven this on a street, on a public road. Well, it's not a public road, it's a private road, but you know what I mean. We're on the streets of Fuji Speedway's private road. Well, this is definitely the shot that I wanted. Gosh, it looks so good. Tomorrow, our number 11 comes with all of you guys that supported us. So don't worry, that will be going there. Plus a few other little stickers and tiny little changes we need to make. But that's it. I think this turned out absolutely incredible. I'm stoked we passed with flying colors too today with the inspection. Tomorrow is a Kazama practice day, and then the day after that is an official practice day. The weather is a little overcast and damp today, but it should clear up for the next few days, and hopefully for competition, we will have a nice, dry event.